This episode of Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks is brought to you by Tweaked Audio. To get awesome headphones, go to tweakedaudio.com and use the coupon code Southgate to get 30% off, free shipping, and a lifetime warranty. Or you can get there through the link on our website, southgatemediagroup.com.
This is Luca Parrish, and you are listening to the Capes and the Lunatics Sidekicks Podcast.
Hey, what about that Legends of the Arrowverse?
Ugh, what about them?
I love how we find a joke or something, we just beat it into the ground. Welcome back.
Get it?
We vibrate it right into the ground. We vibrate it right into your chest, people. Welcome back to the Legends of the Arrowverse. I am Phil. Joining me as always,
Hey guys, it's Lil Hellfire.
the Queen of Ford on Earth 1.
Yeah, I think it's like Earth 76 or something.
Earth 69.
They wish.
You wish. Roll over it.
What's that desolate Earth Superboy destroyed? That's what Florida is.
2020. Yeah, I was talking to Charlie last night on Super Connectivity. I said I saw a new theory online that's like, 2020 is the year that, it's apropos for Legends of the Arrowverse. It's, it seems like it's the year where a time traveler came back to fix something and they just keep making it worse.
Yeah, whatever happened to those murder hornets?
Exactly.
Honestly.
Yes. And so they fixed that but gave us something worse.
Oh God, Trump's gonna get reelected, isn't he?
Come on, Big Max. You're in there for us. Come on. Anyway, at first I was going to say there wasn't a lot of Arrowverse news, but we did get did you see they cast someone different other than John Cryer to play an alternate universe Lex Luthor on Superman and Lois?
No, I didn't see that. I find it interesting though.
Yes.
I mean, honestly, from what everybody's saying, he's like the best thing about Supergirl, so that's probably why they didn't do it.
Maybe. I mean,
I've been hearing so much buzz for him on Supergirl. So.
Oh, Cryer, yeah. I think he's a good Lex, but he can't play in both. I mean, they're both on the same Earth. Both.
Are they actually filming in Vancouver though? I thought they might not be. I feel like Canada might not be because they didn't they don't fall under that umbrella of productions that were already there. They might have to not. So maybe that's what that's about.
But yeah, I don't know how to say his first name. Wole, Wole Parks. I guess he's from All American.
Oh, they're keeping it in the CW family, so good on them.
Yeah.
And I think All American might be CBS's production, so that kind of makes sense for me.
Mm-hmm.
So okay.
So
is he like a teacher or a coach? Like I don't watch that show. All I know is that Taye Diggs is on that show, and I haven't watched a single episode. And I love Taye Diggs.
I haven't seen the show either, so I don't know. It doesn't say. Yeah, it doesn't say who he plays, so it just says he's from All American. So.
Ugh, yeah. Okay, we'll see then. I'm sorry, Tyler, in advance if you're listening. This is not my Superman show. Like, just give me Dean Cain and Terry Hatcher back for the love of God. Just do it.
Or just give us Brandon Routh as Kingdom Come Superman.
And his wife. Yes, I'll take that as well, sir. I don't know. Like, Betsy is... I liked her on Grimm, but like that's not my Lois Lane. Like I'm not even that big a fan of Erica Durance as like Lois Lane, so it's just like I would take her back at this point. Lovely woman, it just White Snake and Lois Lane. I'm sorry, no, don't like it.
But now that you mention it, yeah, bring in Brandon as return as Kingdom Come Superman. Bring his wife in as Lois. Come on.
I mean, things write themselves. I'm just
exactly.
saying, why make it harder than it has to be? Like, Tyler doesn't, like, no offense to Tyler. He doesn't even really have that big of a fan base. Like, even the Teen Wolf fan base is kind of like, they're more of a Dylan O'Brien kind of like, they don't even support Tyler Posey. So it's like a whole thing about why they casted him. Hold on one second.
Soft and not quite hard.
I mean, yeah, I kind of get it. but I mean, I'm only familiar with him from his role as Superman, but I don't know. It just
I mean, okay, in Seventh Heaven, but like we all have our issues with Seventh Heaven now too. Okay,
but
like I get it.
I don't know if it's just he looks too
We
young.
don't need it. It's disrespectful to Supergirl. Like they have so many optic issues with Supergirl that I'm just shook that they actually went and did this. Especially supposedly because we're supposed to be still working on appeasing this whole thing with Henry Cavill as well. So it's just like, it's raising eyebrows. It's making me curious.
What? The
It's
multiple.
like, I don't believe it. Not for Superman.
Yeah, they don't know what to do with Superman. I don't know why. It's simple, it's
the easy fix? Just give us another good Superman cartoon and call it a day. Don't worry about the movies. Don't worry about live action, period. Don't worry about a TV show. Give us a good Superman cartoon and just build even the comic books and everything else from that. How about that? I think that's easier.
You mean the superhero of the year? Because did you see it seems like every ad for a Superman comic, and every Superman comic now has that, what is it, Entertainment Weekly quote, best superhero of the year?
And I would like to disagree. Even as a hella Superman fan, I love Superman, but I would have to disagree.
And I'm just like, okay, I get it. They throw it on every cover, but it's like, it's not like it's saying, best writer of the year. It's like best superhero of the year.
Exactly, Philip. You hit the nail on the head.
I'm like, I want to be touting this every issue.
I mean, he's barely keeping pace with Spider-Man merch. I'm just saying, every month it's neck and neck, and Spider-Man's gonna win. I mean, he's winning in every other country except for America. So I'm just saying.
And you know who's number one over at DC, right?
Batman.
Not in March. That's what counts.
Oh, really?
Not in March. Superman's still number one in March.
Oh, I thought maybe the Bat had surpassed it. Okay.
No, actually, honestly, his merch is decreased. Like, I go to tons of different places and I see way more. Even online, it's like way more Superman stuff than it is Batman. It's because they didn't expand the Batman family. We also have Supergirl, so they can do that.
Yeah.
They don't really care for Batgirl. Apparently, I don't know why.
Because
and with Batwoman's TV show, even they don't even really have a lot of merch for her, so it's just very interesting.
It's chaotic over at Batwoman. Batgirl hasn't been in a movie yet.
I mean, Batwoman as a comic book character, even if you do the Batman 66 universe, still pretty popular, and they don't do it's just a mess at AT&T. And I just wish somebody would call me. I have a plan.
But
I come from PR. It's fine.
But I bet you they're going to start ramping up Batman again once we get the Pattinson movie, and if the whole Michael Keaton thing happens.
I don't know.
No,
I don't know about that Bat merch. I think we might go back to more of a classic Batman 89 merch, maybe. Feel that nostalgia, feel that Ezra Miller Flash thing. They really want to push that movie through for whatever reason. So I feel like maybe that's what we're reverting to for the Batman.
Oh my Lord! Can you imagine? They're going to be
bring back the toys because those toys sold well.
I was going to say
highly collectible.
Yeah, they're going to re-release all those 89 toys. Yeah.
Tyler, get your wallet out, buddy. We're going shopping. 90s kids rejoice. I might have not liked those movies, but I love those toys.
Hey, I love those 89 toys, man.
So, I mean, I can almost see a plan now. Like when we were talking about it on Capes, the last episode of Capes, I started thinking about it when we got off, and I was like, yeah, no, actually, this makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
From a merchandise and marketing point of view, it makes perfect sense.
Oh yeah, it's all about the merch.
And speaking of merch, where's my Stargirl merch? I literally had to make my own Stargirl t-shirt. I do not appreciate that.
You made your own?
Yeah, maybe next episode I'll wear it on camera. I don't know. See how I feel.
I was going to say, you could just point the camera at your chest and not have your face on camera.
Oh, Philip, I'm suing for sexual harassment. That's it. I'm telling Rob.
I meant for the merch. I kid. Please, like Lilith wouldn't do it for the views. But anyway, yes.
I totally would do it for the views.
It's standard disclaimer.
Nobody tell Rob. But yeah, I'm really disappointed. This is like a really excellent family show. You have these classic JSA figures and collectibles that really haven't been seen or done before on like on a mass market scale. It's always been like those special collectible anniversary releases and stuff, or like the bombshells for like Hot Girl and stuff. But we really haven't had like that classic JSA toy line, and they are missing a freaking opportunity right now. It's the red, white, and blue. It's the 4th of July in America right now. I mean, hello, Star Spangled Kid. Like, what are we doing, marketing?
I think
what are we doing?
DC in general is just dropping the ball merchandising. I mean, the last couple seasons, I don't think we've gotten a ton of Flash merchandise even. I mean...
Well, so, I remember, how we used to have steelbooks for the shows? Don't even have those anymore for the Blu-rays. I'm just saying, it's things happening.
What the F?
Yeah, I'm just so disappointed. Like, if anything, I would say that for the most part, DC's marketing brands have been super strong. Like, super strong. They've just dropped the ball in every available court, and it is, like, mind-blowing.
Yeah, it's something weird going on over there. But, you were talking about we need a good Superman show now, animated series now. You know what I was thinking this morning? What you need an animated series for?
I just saw Harley and oh, my God, yeah.
So, you saw the finale of Harley?
Yes.
See? Told you. Yeah.
But yeah, what were you saying? I'm sorry.
Well, no, I was going to say, you know what animated series we need? Classic JSA.
Hello? And you know what? And they kind of were going towards that. Remember at the beginning of the DCAU animated film universe when we had like, what was that, New Frontier?
Yes.
I felt like they were kind of trying to go for that vibe, and then for whatever reason, they kind of steered away from it. But I feel like if your modern day Trinity is oversaturated, take a look back. Like, more than ever, we need kind of that classic goodness and not like dark and gritty, like, realism, vigilantism. Do you know what I mean?
And again, do a whole animated Justice Society series. And it's like, hey, if you're worried about, getting people in there, which I don't think you have to, it's like, kind of maybe the first couple episodes or even the first season, just have Golden Age Superman and Batman in there. And Wonder Woman.
Yeah, I think Stargirl is proving a point. People are interested. People want to know about the JSA. Those JSA books actually sold really well, and people were really butthurt that they were rebooting it. And then they still kind of liked the reboot, even though they tried to like New 52 it and make everybody young. People were still interested and still clamoring for more. The Golden Age is what we need to go back to. I'm just saying they call it the Golden Age for a reason.
I mean, it's the 80th anniversary of like the whole JSA, basically. Alan Scott, Jay Garrick.
And honestly, like, and y'all know how much I love Wonder Woman. We don't even need that. We could do the Black Canary in her place. She really needs. Listen, she really needs to. After what Arrow did and after what that movie did, we need to work on Black Canary. She is one of those really great female role model figures that we have, but she's been very neglected.
Yes.
So I'm just saying, like, we take the Wonder Woman out, we give it Black Canary, we even introduce her daughter so that it kind of like maybe sort of could someday tie into like Stargirl TV show or something, whatever you want to do. There's things you can do, and they're not doing it, and it's just making me very frustrated.
And I think
Stargirl is like the only shining beacon in all of DC right now.
Yes.
And that's crazy. I mean, it's good for the show, but it's crazy to think. Like, we have all these great things about DC, and they're just not capitalizing on it. I need them to build out Stargirl. I need them to really get behind this show, because it's something that we just haven't had in a long time, since like season 1 of Flash.
Well, I think it's proven to them once again. I don't know how many times they need to see this, that you don't need to be grim and gritty every time. All those other shows are been darker the last couple seasons. You don't have to be dark, or keep it dark.
Shazam! Hello?
Exactly.
Family. That's what people want.
Yep.
So it's just like, oh my God, Stargirl's been really good. I know like a lot of the like high school drama, but it's like maybe you guys are too old to remember high school. High schoolers are stupid, but Peter Parker was stupid too.
Sure.
It takes some time. But they want to be heroes. Let them. Everybody has to make those mistakes.
Well, I know that's what Charlie was saying about. He's like, oh, they're acting like a bunch of moody teenagers. I'm like, they are moody teenagers.
In this case, it's actually, yes, I know like Felicity acts like a teenager and she was a grown woman. I get that, but they're actually teenagers, and I think they're dealing with that teenage drama very well. It's not even melodramatic. It's very like realistic to me. If anybody like has a teenager like right now or knows teenagers, I think that it doesn't feel like it's written by a bunch of old white guys is what I'm saying. Looking at you, Riverdale. Sorry, Robert. Sorry.
But yeah, I mean, it's good. Episode 5 and 6, I thought were really good. We got our Hour Man, we got our Dr. Midnight.
We got two, like in that one episode. And I was just like, yes, speed it along. We don't have that much to go. Speed it along.
Do you think we're gonna get a cliffhanger at the end of season 1?
I was thinking that they were gonna save the whole Grundy thing for a cliffhanger, but I think we're full steam ahead on that action. So. Like, that's what I thought. I was like, oh, we're just going to save that for... No. I mean, look how fast what they did in the pilot, and we haven't really, like... We barely revisited it, you know what I mean? Because we don't need to right now. So, it's like, I like the pacing. I do.
I just love it. This latest episode, Charlie said he hates Sportsmaster. What did he say? He has a very principled face.
Okay, yes, let's talk about... Okay, so as a Young Justice fan, both the comic books and especially like the first like 2 seasons of the TV show before it was revived, like that's all anybody wanted in Arrow. They were like, give us Sportsmaster, yes, and we freaking got him. Live action, baby, yes. It's insane what Stargirl is doing. Do not sleep on Stargirl. If you are not watching Stargirl, it is not too late. You can either support it on the DCU universe, or you can support it on the CW app. Just get into it.
Oh yeah.
Like that, I just thought that was insane that we got Sportsmaster live action. Like, what?
I mean, it makes sense. He's not like an earth-shattering villain, but it's like you really don't want to introduce.
But he's something that people have been clamoring for in live action.
And you don't want to introduce that in season 1 of Stargirl anyway. It's like some big earth-shattering things. It's like, oh, how
Because he's not, but it's like that's what I also like about like because they have this mixed match of villains, like OPAF and then Sportsmaster.
I know, and the wife.
Yeah, well, yeah, true.
And they killed a football coach.
I know. It was like a football coach. How un-American is that?
And I'm just like, it's a small town. Doesn't anyone ask questions when all these coaches
it's
are
run by villains? Like,
it's
founded by villains apparently, and so it's kind of like starting to feel like that designer plan almost, from Batman.
Mm-hmm.
Like, are you getting that vibe or no?
Kind of, yeah.
Everything has happened for a reason. See. Blue Valley deserved a better class of criminals, so they gave it to him. Okay. I'm here for it. It's corny and cheesy, but like they know that it's corny and cheesy. Like they're not saying like this is some high concept drama. You know what I mean? I just appreciate it. They lean into it. They've been doing what DC's been needing to do this whole time. And like I said many times, Jeff John gets it. He's a fanboy. He's one of us. He gets it. This proves it. Doesn't mean I want him to run the TV division. I still say Greg Berlanti as a producer, though I have my issues with him, would be perfect. And he does have his fingerprints in Stargirl as well. So
yeah, get Jeff Johns or Berlanti over on that Flash movie.
You know what? They can do it together because they're both busy guys, but I think the two of them could do it. And they at one time, Jeff Johns was supposed to be that guy. I don't really know what happened. Maybe it was because of the whole movie thing. I don't know. But I say give him another chance because I think Stargirl proves that he gets it.
Yeah, have them double team that Flash movie.
Ouch.
Sorry,
Nothing can save that Flash movie. I'm sorry. Not even Michael Keaton reprising the role as from Batman 89. Nothing can save that movie.
Couple of bulls down the
goal. Scrap it. Stop trying to make it happen. Stop trying to make Ezra Miller's Flash happen, okay?
Sounds like a plan, Jan.
I don't know who's blackmailing them for that Ezra Miller Flash movie, but I will find you and I will put an end to it because that's what it smacks of.
Lil's just gonna vibrate her hand through that chest, baby.
And you get a vibrating hand, and you get a vibrating hand, and you get a vibrating hand.
That's That's another thing the time traveler messed up. We're getting the Flash movie won't go away.
Okay, it's Ezra Miller's Flash that's been doing the time travel shenanigans. We figured it out.
Oh yeah.
We figured it out. Blame Ezra Miller.
He's making sweet, sweet love to the timeline.
He's being real. He's not being gentle with the package at all. Is all I'm saying.
Oh.
On that note, let's talk about showcase number 8. Happy Notes, Golden Age, actual heroicism.
Yes. Because last time we did showcase number 4, the Flash did not appear next until showcase number 8 from June 1957.
Oh, look at all these great American sports heroes. Sorry. I actually have a lot of these original ones. They're in terrible condition, but no worries. I'm not actually putting my fingers through it. I actually scanned it in. So
Oh, nice.
they're fragile. It's fine.
I have the Showcase Presents. Oh, so
I can never find that one. Like this is the weird thing about a lot of my comic book shops. Flash is not like a popular character. But it's so funny because I was watching TBS and I just saw the Big Bang commercial where they're all dressed as Flash.
Yes.
So I'm just like, I like Flash. A lot of people like Flash. Why do I always have a hard time finding his like omnibuses and stuff? So.
I forget. I might have ordered this one online, I think.
Oh, just quick random nonsense. I saw a great sale on some of the newer like handbooks for DC on Amazon.
Oh, really?
I saw like that. Well, it's okay. To be fair, it was a new 52 character handbook, but it was only like $8, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, put it on my cart. I'll take it. And then they also had like the new updated encyclopedia too. I'm still on the fence on that one. That one's still in the save for later, but yeah, they're having some really good sales when a lot of things are going up in price during quarantine. So those prices are pretty decent. So if you're like a nerd like me and you like to have it on your coffee tables and stuff or your bookshelves, just a thought.
So yes,
DC does. If you love DC needs your support now more than ever.
exactly, and so do we. So when you do go on Amazon, use that link for Southgate Media Group right down there.
He's tied it in. That's my boy.
Super connected it. All right. So, yes, get another 2 stories in Showcase this time. First, The Secret of the Empty Box.
Saucy.
Naughty. Now that I'm saying it.
Tightrope walking. Okay.
And we get these mass criminals who don't get a name.
That comes later. Candidate, however you would like.
Oh yeah, I mean, they're wearing like hats, like top hats and tuxes, and like domino mats. But yes, this 3-story box appears in Central City Square. So yes, the cop are trying to figure out how to open it, and lovely Iris West is there from Picture News, waiting for her tardy boyfriend Barry Allen. And where is he? He should have been here 15 minutes ago. But he's late because he's stopping to help a little girl who dropped her ring in a sewer grate. Just waiting for her. I know how lost I would be without my special ring. But I guess we don't have the whole vibrating through solid matter down yet. So he's like, he vibrates his hand and I guess it bends the sewer grate enough for him to get his hand in there. Then he runs to the park or whatever to see Iris. He's like, oh, better slow down. Because he's about to come up there at super speed. And she just bombards him with like insults this whole issue. This whole story. Late again? Why? Did you stop to tie your shoelace? Sorry, Iris. I'll be quicker next time. And then Barry sees the giant box, Shades of the Pyramids. Sound like something Moon Knight would say.
Boo! Shut up, Moon Knight nerd.
Oh,
Fight me, Moon Knight nerd.
how dare you?
Oh, did you resemble that comment? I'm sorry.
The big bazooka.
Oh no, I'm sorry. How dare you insult Moon Knight?
What the F?
But yeah, just I do, like I was saying, like Iris just like berates Barry this whole issue, just like, oh, so you're so slow. You're the slowest man on earth.
That I love how it always starts off. I shall not be late this time.
I know.
Oh, Barry.
Well, that's what I said. He stopped to help that little girl get her ring out of the sewer grate. I was just waiting for the line. I know how lost I would be without my special ring.
Well, to be fair.
Yeah. And I said, I guess he can't vibrate through solid matter yet, so he's just like bending the bars with his vibrating hand.
He'll get there. He'll learn.
Some super speed kung fu.
Speed food.
You get a vibrating hand, and you get a vibrating hand.
So
This is the only thing I don't like about this era. They really don't depict speed in the best visual manner.
yes. So yeah, while the cops are trying to open this box, Barry speeds off to see what this could be a distraction for. I love he has to go in that photo booth to change his outfit.
Photo booth?
But meanwhile, when that crook tries to get the picture, he's like, oh, he was going so fast, even the camera couldn't pick him up. I'm like, if he's moving that fast, why can't he just change in the open? No one's going to see him.
He didn't know. He had to be... See, at least you're better safe than sorry.
True.
See, he's cautious, unlike some people.
Unlike our
Look
modern.
at you, Clark.
It's
It's see-through, dummy.
the kids these days probably don't even get that joke.
Yeah, because even the one payphone that I have seen that's near my house is not like it's just like a payphone. It doesn't have like a booth or anything.
Yeah, it's just
on
like that
a
little
pole.
thing on the top. Yeah. So yes, Barry's running around town. Here's a muffled explosion coming from the Acme Jewel Company.
Really? They're allowed to use... Oh, well, yeah, it's Warner Brothers thing, so I guess they can use it.
Get it? Again, he does the same thing. He's trying
Where's
to...
Roadrunner? It's Speedy Gonzalez!
Oh my lord. So yeah, again, he's trying to get through this door, so he uses that hand thing again with the keyhole and basically makes it big enough for him to run through.
Hey-oh. Matt Kona would be proud.
But no, see the Acme thing, because he's chasing this guy over a tightrope, but then it snaps when Barry goes over. Get it, Roadrunner?
Exactly. Who's Wile E. Coyote?
That crook.
Wait a minute. Is that Tuxedo Mask in the house?
Oh my lord.
I would call the creator of Sailor Moon. Start a lawsuit, get some extra cash.
But Barry can run up the wire even though it's broken because of his speed.
Super speed.
And arrest the criminal. Takes him to jail.
He's a little overdressed for jail. I feel bad for him. They're gonna think he's a fancy man.
Oh, that's right.
I'm not a fancy man.
Meanwhile, the cops open the box and there's another box.
What's in the box?
I don't know. Don't ask me, Justin Timberlake.
Ooh. Nice. That one was for Danielle. No worries, kids. Nothing to see here.
So yeah, Flash takes the crook to jail and comes back as Barry Allen. And Iris is like, hey, yeah, could be a sandwich and coffee, see?
I'll try to hurry. That's not what a girl wants to hear, Barry. I'm sorry to tell you.
So he speeds off. There's like, oh, there's another box. There must be another crime. Someone's trying to rob an armored car by the sands of Sahara.
What is this? The Mummy?
But then a crook that looks just like the first one is getting away on his spring shoes.
Oh no, this is the Prestige. Wait a minute.
I was gonna say the trickster would have to word with you. But then Flash creates a downdraft and brings him down to Earth
Get it?
and takes him to jail. And there's two of them. They're twins.
See, I love that's his classic little move where he runs in the circle and does what he has to do.
What's Kevin Smith say? The boy runs fast, solves crimes.
Well, just in summation, to get to the point.
So then Barry gets back to the box, and Iris is like, I still see you haven't left for my coffee and sandwich.
Yeah, get my sandwich, boy. This is a crappy date, I'll tell you that.
You ain't getting nowhere unless you buy me lunch. Who is this, love?
And this is the 40s. It was like a nickel for a sandwich and a coffee.
It was the 50s, and yeah, so maybe it was 10 cents. I get it. The coffee was probably like 5 cents.
2 cents, yeah, something like that.
But there's a third box. So
Oh my God, third time's the charm, dude. You ever have that deja vu feeling?
I know, yes. So this time Barry's smart and thinking, what could be happening right under us where this box is at? So we see it.
Do you feel some electricity tingling?
Oh my. Because yeah, he's trying to stop this crook from robbing
He made it hell.
the
Like he
bank.
was in a male strip club with all these silver coins.
Oh yeah, the last crook has a live wire suit, so Barry just starts
Live wire? Not yet, though.
No. So Barry just starts throwing change at him. Silver.
Make it hell. That where I'm from, we call that making it hell. Just saying.
Lilith goes in the strip club with that dollar bill on the string.
Who am I, Al Bundy? No, I give the ladies their money that they work hard for.
Oh my.
If you go to the strip club, don't be a cheapskate and don't be a creep. Just saying. Those are the only 2 rules I have if you go to the strip club with me.
Exactly. So yes, Barry captures the third and final crook. And Iris, you still haven't left for my coffee and sandwich?
Okay. Iris is hashtag relatable.
Lilith, Iris, hangry.
Exactly.
Well, never mind. The last box has been open. It was a tunnel to the underground vault.
What? You don't say.
How about taking me out to dinner, slowpoke, this year?
Dang. Oh, snap. See, I like this Iris. Like, why can't they write Iris on this show? Like, yes, she's a self-rescuing princess, but, like, what does she really do?
Oh, you want to be like, get my coffee.
I'm saying.
Oh, this is hashtag
She's not
feminism.
feisty enough. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the whole thing. A redhead is implied feistiness. Like, that's the shortcut.
Mm-hmm. Oh, but
Wonders of speed.
look, the second story. The first appearance of a classic rogue. Because the title, The Coldest Man on Earth. Boy, add a W and an O. This could be Lil's story.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I have no soul. Yeah.
Hey, man. I've said it many times. It's fine. Something me and Alan Moore have in common. The only thing.
Oh, okay, Charlie. Yeah, but Charlie Esser likes you.
Oh, God. Look at this guy, dude. Look at this guy. He looks like a baby abominable snowman.
I know, just the baggy.
Look at that belt.
Does Batman have a garage sale?
Looks like it. I don't think Gucci was around in the 50s, so can't even say it was high fashion.
But I love he just like freezes the whole bank, even all the people inside. It's like, they'll fall out.
I want what I want, and I want it now. And that's what I like about Captain Cold, to be honest. I
Thank
see
you.
it, I want it, I get it. Very Ariana Grande.
Thank you for the drops.
Anytime, Philip.
So yeah, he makes the vault door brittle so he can just hit it with it.
Now, see, this is is a cool depiction, though. Oh God, I'm sorry, Macon.
This is a cool depiction, you say?
Yes, that's what I said. Like I like how they've drawn this, like the brittleness and the cold. And this is good. This is better than the speed. That's all that I'll say.
Yeah. So, yeah. So Barry gets of course, at police headquarters gets the alarm. So changes in the Flash, and then he's running across the rooftops, just leaping from roof to roof.
If you're a superhero, you have to be on the rooftops at least once. It's a rule.
Yes. And it's the 50s, so you have to yell out your name when you go into battle. You'll never defeat Captain Cold, Flash.
Thundercats. Is it one of those things?
I guess. I hit him with my cold gun, but he's still moving.
Which is interesting considering how they would write this now.
Yeah.
Cold is the enemy of speed, or even too much heat.
Yes. Oh, we put some Flash under. Just put some ice under Flash. He's like, I'm running in the same place.
Who is he? That one villain from when the Thinker was there with the bad luck.
Oh, that chick, yeah.
Man, that season was a bloodbath.
Man, you could be on the Flash, man. It seems like half the women they cast are all like really short.
To be fair, if you don't know, Grant Gustin is like 6 foot, so it's pretty tall.
You could be
most women are like 5'7". That's the average. So
I was gonna say you could feel tall standing next to Cecile.
I actually would. Like, funny story at my new job. Like, I'm 5'4", and there's like so many people that are like shorter than that.
It's just so funny with her and Jesse Martin when they're scenes, because he's over 6 foot, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. It's just like, I get it. I get it from Cecile's end, definitely.
Whoa. Then we see Captain Cold reading the paper, and
we got a polar bear.
Thinking about his origin. A cyclotron.
That's not how that works, for sure.
For those of you who don't know, is a device for imparting very high speed to electrified particles by successive electrical impulses at high frequency. Duh.
Wait, who's the editor? Who do we thank?
Oh, I don't think it even says, does it?
No, it doesn't. It was that long ago.
It just says editor's note. You should know my name. But I just love, of course, it's the 50s. Instead of building the cold gun, it's just like, oh, look, this gun got hit with a bolt from the cyclotron.
Almost like a bite from a spider. But that came last.
Seriously, radiation. It's all radiation accidents.
We needed OSHA. Charlie was right all along. The comic book world would be better if OSHA was better at their jobs. Put some gates around those chemical vats. Maybe do some extra testing about that radiation.
It's DC. They don't even have toilets.
Not right now. Not without supervision.
But yes, I guess so. Captain. All right, before we get to the silly names, and before the mirages, but he's trying to come up with names for himself. Mr. Arctic, the Cold Wave, Sub-Zero, Human Icicle.
Mr. Freeze! I'm surprised, like, honestly, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because this is way before that, so...
I shall be Dr. Zero.
Yikes.
But yes, I guess he can create mirages with his cold gun.
Now, where did that go? That would have been fun.
Even maybe that was too corny even for them.
I like the polar bear. It's funny.
I know. But again, this lake is frozen up.
Oh dear, whatever will we do?
Civic Park? Wow, how general of you.
Get it? Because, has to start with a C because it's in Central City.
Oh, yeah.
And worst of all, Central City.
Civil Park. I heard they're going to rename it.
Probably. Dude, it's 2020. It's too little too late. I don't know what you think you're doing. You're not fooling anybody. You're making it worse, actually. But
I don't know. I think turn down all statues. It just seems like egotistical.
yeah, I mean, we could really give. We really didn't need Mount Rushmore. That was. I'm just saying. That's the most ridiculous monument of all.
Oh man, that's a big tourist thing. That'll be the last thing to go.
And still, nobody goes to South Dakota. Sorry, South Dakota. Y'all know it's true.
And they're like, yeah, we don't have Corona. Thank you.
Exactly.
So
this turned into a big games of Dungeons and Dragons for no reason.
I know.
It shoots and ladders.
I was gonna say, yeah, he first attacked him with a mirage of some escalators. Or traveling staircases, as the Flash calls it.
Is this book really that old? That's what they have to say.
One of them newfangled traveling staircases, see?
But to be fair, I feel like they should put more moving, like at the airport. We need more of those just generally in a city.
Yes. But yeah, strange creatures then. And then Buzzsaw, a huge Buzzsaw.
Well, time to do what you do best. Run in that circle, boy.
Yep, get out of that mirage. I like the last page where he's just like running around cold.
Yeah.
I'll use my super speed to give him a taste of his own tricky medicine.
Yeah, well, and we eventually get speed mirages, so I guess we get mirages out of it somehow. So.
Yeah, so. Yeah, Flash wraps up Captain Cool, and then I love when he goes back. Did he talk to this guy at the police station last time, too? Stan.
I would be worried if I was Iris. I'm just saying. I feel a subtle bit of tension.
Oh, look, Barry met his Stan.
And honestly, we stand.
And I guess he hasn't learned to vibrate to warm up because he's like warming his hands over a Bunsen burner. Get it? Another cool customer on ice.
Oh, ouch! Right in the heart. Oh, yeah, I'm saying that's a cute little way to end the story. It doesn't have to be this huge cliffhanger that's obvious,
Mm-hmm.
I just miss the way the old-timey comic books were written.
I like some simple little stories. Yeah, Guy tries
but I am glad that the art has evolved.
Yes.
That's all that I can say.
And again, we're, a lot of them, they basically all do it digitally now, right?
Yeah.
Even if you're still using a pencil, you're like usually drawing on a tablet or something, right?
There's still people that like scan their stuff in, but that's because they want a certain aesthetic that you can't really quite capture with digital, no matter how hard you try. It's kind of like the difference between actual film and like digital. You know? You can definitely tell the difference.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Then they also have some pirate stuff in here, so that's cool.
I was gonna say they don't have it in my reprint here, but yeah.
Yeah. I enjoyed this. I like the Captain Cold introduction. I miss the ice mirages. Bring that back. Dear Jeff Johns, bring that back. If anybody could do it and pull it off, it would be him. Just saying.
Oh no, there is pirate stuff next time we're going to be covering Showcase 13 with the pirate torpedo.
Yeah.
Scrolling.
Arg me mateys.
It's what Lil shoots at her router.
Oh, don't even get me started. I've gone through like 2 different routers. I just decided I'm probably going to get a different internet service provider.
Wow. How much porn are you downloading?
It's not that. It's just Spectrum sucks. In Florida, at least. Because, it's hard to do fiber optics when you got quicksand and swampland. Apparently.
The 70s taught us anything. Quicksand is bad.
Honestly, from all the video games that I played when I was younger, I thought quicksand would be a bigger deal than what it actually is in real life.
Pitfall.
On that note, I have to stress that you guys, please, for the love of goodness, watch Stargirl if you haven't. Also, get all caught up on Harley Quinn, the animated series.
Yeah.
I finished it. It turned me around. It's a lot better than the comic books. I mean, it's not Paul Dini Harley, but it's dang good. And I love Kaylee Coco, so.
So that ending brought you around?
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't as hardcore as it could have been, especially with how that show is rated. But I liked it. And I think that they might grow upon that on season 2. And I think that's definitely going to be on HBO Max for the next season.
I don't see why not.
I don't think DC Universe is going to be around much longer. I think they need to just go ahead, bite the bullet, stop milking those people for their money, and give them HBO Max free for a year like they've done for 90% of the people that are watching HBO Max.
Oh, yeah, even if you don't have HBO, I think if you've been paying for DC Universe, they should, give you HBO Max.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think they're afraid to have another failure under this quarter or whatever it is, but it's just not fair to the DC Universe people at all.
Exactly.
So, my 2 cents.
On that note,
Get it together.
Yes. So, send your thoughts on any of the DC properties right now. We'll discuss
Come
it
on,
here.
we're talking Pirates next issue. You can find this somewhere. Come on, give us some feedback. Get it? You can find it somewhere.
Whoa. You find Pirates, you can find it somewhere. Are you talking about booty?
Oh!
Art.
This isn't Deadpool.
Anyway, so yeah, send your thoughts on all the DC stuff. Email us, capesandlunatics@gmail.com. Call the voicemail, 614-382-2737 at 614-38-CAPES. And remember to follow Legends of the Arrowverse, and a lot of you have on Facebook. Follow it on Facebook, Twitter. Follow all the Capes and Lunatics stuff, YouTube channel, all of it, all in one place. That's Linktree, linktr.ee/Capes and Lunatics. And remember to support the sponsors. Tweaked Audio. Get yourself some headsets. Hunt some killers with Hunt a Killer. Yes, that's right. Oh my Lord, he went on for like 3 minutes last night, I swear. He's just so overwhelmed by our sponsors. And go pick up.
It's awesome that we have sponsors. Can we just say that?
Yes. Well, the network does. Yes. So, and go check out Pod Life, the book, now in digital and paperback. Volume 1. Get on the ground floor before Volume 2 comes out. And when you go to buy that or any of that other fancy jazz Lilith was talking about, use the link for Amazon for Southgate Media Group right down there in the show notes. Help support this show, the network, and Rob Master Doom Southgate.
go back and look at my history, and you will find out I am right so much more often than I'm wrong. Mark my words.
Keep supporting him, even though he hasn't sent me those new drops yet. Lilith.
Hashtag Patty at Nightwing PDP, y'all. If you guys want to hang out with me on the interwebs, find me on Twitter at Lilith Hellfire or on Instagram with the cool kids and grandpas. Find me on at Lilith Hellfire 86 or at Lilith Hellfire 69. Do it for the memes, guys.
Be gentle with me. Can you not talk and let me enjoy this?
I think that's my new favorite job, to be honest.
If you could sum up your life in one quote, I think it's that.
Can you not talk and let me enjoy this?
It's like, don't talk, me. Yes. But thank you for joining us. Come back in 2 weeks. We talk more Stargirl, the next issue of Showcase, and any Arrowverse news if we get any more.
Oh, it's coming. We've got way too long to go. People are itching to just talk trash.
That's right. But come back next week for more. Nightfall.
Yes, we're still doing Nightfall. It's still a thing, guys.
Why? Do you want to stop?
No, I'm just saying. I was just reminding them.
I was going to say, we could just do all Legends of the Dark Knight. But anyway, come back next time. Don't fill this city with this podcast.